I mean, I promised Boris Johnson that we'll have a serious look at it. We've got to be sure that it doesn't turn out to be a white elephant and cost billions and nobody wants to go to it. That it's easy to get to. And we've also got to, I think, still argue that even if it happened, it'll take 15, 20 years, and that in the meantime, Great Britain has come to a full stop. We cannot compete with British Airways on any flights to South America, to China and other places because Heathrow is full up. And,
is it really that serious?
Absolutely and utterly, holding Britain back. In every single aspect of Britain's being held back right now because people we can't we could order another 20 planes, very quiet planes. I mean the new planes would not wake you up in the mornings if they flew, very environmentally friendly, but there's just no way we can fly them.
We have a number of airfields around London. I mean, we've got Gatwick, we've got Stansted, we've got in Kent, we've got Manston, which is a really a very interesting airstrip. It's long. You can land long-haul flights down there. It's quite close to the new railway line as well. Nobody suggested that.
The problem is that airlines make a tiny amount, if they make anything at all, and the Heathrow is the businessman's choice of airport. And if you fly on Gatwick or Stansted or Manston against a competitor that is flying out of Heathrow, you will die as an airline. The only way that it would work is if government said, okay, all flights to South America must fly from this airport, and any other flights close by to the airport in South America, they must all fly from that, and that might work so that there's no competitive advantage over one airline on another.
Some people say it's dangerous to have so much air traffic coming over a city the size of London, though. And you can see when you're along by Heathrow, the planes stacked up waiting to come in. Some people say just an accident waiting to happen.
Well, I mean, it's been a very good track record for an awful long time, and there are crashes taking place on people travelling in cars to and from the airport every day. Fortunately, airline travel is incredibly safe and air traffic control is extremely good.
But it would make a huge difference to the economy of this country if there was another place to land at Heathrow.
Yeah, I mean, massive. I mean, the trouble is that all three parties came out against it, for political reasons, I believe, and if they don't fully realise the damage they're doing to UK Limited, it's massive. I mean, the airlines that are flying there with no extra competition, etc. I mean, BA, I'm sure, will do very well by not having extra competition coming in and new runway. But from the public's point of view, it's a new runway is desperately needed. I mean, in France, they have 5 or 6 runways. Germany, 7 or 8 runways, and in London just 2. It just doesn't work.
Okay, why don't you go into politics?
I've never been particularly interested in getting involved in party politics. I've spent 90% of my life on setting up not-for-profit organisations or speaking out on issues I feel strongly about, and I enjoy doing that. But
you could afford to be an independent. You probably get voted in. You could become the Prime Minister.
I think anyway, I enjoy. Thank you very much, but I enjoy. I've got 1 vote. Okay. Anyway, I enjoy it.
All right. Well, let's go smaller, Sir Richard. What about London Mayor first of all?
You seem to have a good choice of mayors for London. I think one of the problems about the getting involved in politics is, everybody, people are suspicious. Anytime you come out with a good idea, people are suspicious because they believe that you're either trying to get re-elected or it's a party political thing and so on. I can speak out on issues, like drug policy, without people feeling that I've got a vested interest, because I don't have a vested interest, and therefore I think I can maybe on a global basis achieve more by being outside party politics than being inside party politics.
Sir Richard Branson, thank you very much indeed.
Thanks very much.